I don't remember when the world ended. Some say it was the gods, others say it was us. But I remember the silence that followed. The cities turned to ash, the stars fled the sky, and I woke up with nothing but a pickaxe, a broken mind, and a dream I can't seem to let go of. They say I'm the last, but I hear voices in the stone, whispers in the trees. I don't know if I'm here to rebuild or to remember. Either way, the diary begins today. It's colder than I remember. The trees are still, like they're waiting for something. You're alive.
Alive? That's one word for it.
Who are you? What is this place?
Call me Tanner. I was here before the world ended, and after it began again.
You mean the Calamity?
Before the Calamity. Back when the gods still listened. Back when we believed we were building something permanent.
Why are you here?
To warn you, or maybe guide you. That's always been my curse. Every cycle, someone wakes up thinking they're the last one. Every cycle, someone tries to stop it.
Stop what?
The end again. You're not the first to wake up here, but you might be the last. If you're looking for answers, start digging. This world likes to bury the truth.
I found someone today. Or rather, he found me. Standing by the ruins of an old campfire, staring into the embers like they whispered secrets. He called himself Tanner. I don't know how long he's been here, or if he's even real. Anyway, I better finish setting up my base before it gets dark.
Didn't think I'd see another soul out here. The trees have been quiet too long, and now they're watching again. You build like someone trying to forget. That's good. Means you ain't listening to the forest yet. If you hear 'em whisper tonight, don't answer back. Didn't expect company. Not out here. You building that thing to stay alive or to stay sane? Name's Jerry. Trees still grow, so I still chop. Feels like the one rule that hasn't changed. But if they ever start chopping back, you'll let me know, right?
I had almost finished building my house. That's when I saw him, just outside the clearing, watching me like he wasn't sure I was real. Called himself Jerry. Voice like broken bark. Said the forest had been too quiet lately. Said I should ignore it if it starts to whisper. He didn't ask to come inside. Didn't ask anything really. Just stared at the beams like he was remembering how houses used to look. I think he's been alone a long time. Too long. The axe on his back looked more worn than his boots, and I swear I saw something carved into the blade. Initials, maybe. Or names. He left without saying goodbye. But the trees haven't stopped creaking since. I don't know if I trust him. But I do know this. If he's still alive out here, he knows something I don't. 2 voices, 2 names. Not just whispers in the wind anymore. The guide. He knows things he's not telling me. Always speaking in riddles. But his eyes say he's seen this before. And the Lumberjack, Jerry. There's something heavy behind that smile. Like he's seen the forest turn on its own roots. So I build. Not just for me. For them. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe they'll turn. Or maybe this is how it begins again. A place. A purpose. A flicker of warmth in the cold. I'll give them shelter. For now. But if they try anything, I still sleep with one eye open. Didn't sleep well. Dreams again. The same burned sky. The same voices.
Hello.
I could swear one of them called my name. What's that noise? I didn't leave the door open, did I? There's movement outside. People. Not monsters, not ghosts. New faces. More of them found me. Or maybe they found the firelight. I should see who they are. But after last night, I'm not sure if they're real.
Careful where you step. Everything in here has a story.
You're the merchant?
Once, maybe. These days I just collect what's left. Things the world forgot or never knew.
What do you want in return?
Ha ha ha. You've already given it. You walked in. That means there's still hope. Or desperation. Same thing, really.
Why stay here?
Because someone always comes back. They always think they're the first. You're not. But maybe you'll be the last. Ah, a customer or a kindred spirit. The difference is usually gold. Name's Ralph, trader of tools, potions, and, if you ask nice, secrets. Gold still talks out here, just not as loud as the dead. You'll be needing more than a dream to survive. Let's talk business.
He set up shop before I even noticed. Just laid out a blanket, stacked some crates, and smiled like we'd always been neighbors. Says his name is Ralph. Claims he's just a humble merchant, but the glint in his eye isn't from the coin. He sells things I didn't think anyone still had. Ropes, potions, even torches that burn blue. And he knew I'd need them. Almost like he's done this before. Watched survivors stumble through the same dance. I didn't trust him, still don't. But I bought a bug net. And for a few moments, it almost felt normal. Almost. Another face has just moved into the town. I should go and check it out, see if they're friendly. Or not.
Still works? Good. Don't worry, I aim away from houses, usually.
Who are you?
Name's Morthal. Used to blow bridges, then the world ended.
So what do you do now?
Now? Tunnels or graves? Depends on the job.
That sounds dangerous.
You'll need space, I can help. Got coin?
Yeah, I guess it's getting kinda busy in this town. Didn't expect to see anyone.
Met Jerry, huh? Beard like bark?
Yeah, why?
That's my cousin. Smart guy. Probably figured I was dead. Well, close enough. Keep him safe. He's got hope, and that stuff's explosive. Booms don't scare me. Silence does. You want room to breathe in this world, you'll have to carve it out, one blast at a time.
Met another survivor today. Or maybe he's just what's left after the world gave up. Morthal, explosives expert. Eyes like burnt coal. Talks like he's lived through too many endings. He says he builds tunnels. Or graves. Said it like they're the same thing, depending on the outcome. There's history between him and Jerry. Cousins. That makes two survivors who know each other and somehow still choose to stay. That's rare. He told me to keep Jerry safe. I didn't have the heart to say I was hoping they'd keep me safe. Morthal doesn't trust the quiet. I think I'm starting to understand why.
Ah, a new face. Welcome. Watch your step. The floor plan isn't finalized. And no explosives, please. Morthal's already annoying enough. I build. He unbuilds. Simple difference. Now, what are we working with? Stone? Wood? Dreams? The world may be shattered, but symmetry still matters. I don't build shelters. I build stories you can live inside.
Frido showed up overnight. No sound, no warning. One moment the porch was empty, the next he was sketching floor plans on a slab of driftwood. Doesn't like explosives. Made that very clear. Still, there's something reassuring about him. like he believes we can make this place livable. Another newcomer arrived just after, dressed in silks and smelling like spices. I should check it out.
Ah, finally, a place with potential. The walls are plain, the skies are bleak. How perfectly tragic. You need color, my friend. Expression. Without it, you're just another shadow in this forgotten world. Call me Hanno. I trade in pigment and personality, and business is always vibrant. Beauty is rebellion. In a dying world, I offer defiance, one hue at a time. Now let's make you unforgettable.
Hanno showed up like a gust of wind from another world. Bright silks, louder words. The kind of person who could survive the apocalypse fashionably. He says color is rebellion. Maybe he's right. Maybe we've all gotten too used to the gray. He offered me dye. I'm not sure if it's for protection or performance, but I didn't say no. With Frido's structure and Hanno's flair, this place is starting to feel alive. Strange thought after so much silence. Anyway, with guidance from Tanner, I spent the rest of the day mining valuable ore, crafting a shiny new sword, and making my bed.
Hey there. You look like you need some guidance. Since, well, that's what I'm here for. Armor's not just about protection, it's about preparation. Lead's dense, not flashy, but it'll take a hit better than hope alone. Underground's where the real gear lives. Gems or jewels, forgotten things buried deep. You'll want ropes, torches, and steady hands. This is life. Literally. Life crystal. First one's on me. Be careful down there. The dark doesn't just hide monsters. It remembers things. Good luck, survivor. You've got this far. Now dig deeper.
I didn't expect much from the guide, just vague tips and riddles. But today, Tanner handed me armor. Real armor. Heavy lead. Forged with purpose. He spoke like someone who's seen people go down there and not come back. And still, he gave me a life crystal. Said it was mine. Said it would help. There was something in his voice. Not just duty, worry. I thought I was alone in this. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I can trust him. At least for now. When I stepped into the dark, I thought I'd feel fear, but what I felt was weight. Lead on my shoulders, crystal in my chest, and maybe something like hope. Tanner said the dark remembers things. I think it remembers me. Or maybe I'm just imagining ghosts again. Every step down here matters. Every light I place feels like a small rebellion. This place wants silence, stillness. It wants me to give up. But I've got armor now, a shard of life, and for the first time in a long time, I've got a reason to keep digging. Let's see what secrets the world left behind.
Wulfrum Tech. Didn't think anyone was still digging that stuff up. Automaton salvage. Leftover junk from the old machines that turned on their makers. Most people melt it down. You wear it. Wow, that armor is more than scrap. It's a remnant of a failed defense protocol. The Wulfrum units weren't built for war, at first, but desperation rewrites purpose. Watch your back. That tech remembers its orders. If you're gonna wear history, you'd better understand it. You've just put yourself on their radar.
The armor hums when I move, like it's alive. Tanner says it's old tech, dangerous tech. I say it's progress. I've got questions. I need answers. Tomorrow, we start digging for both.